WPIAL football championship Saturday, all 4 title games here at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, and it all begins with the Class A championship game, the Sto-Rox Vikings against the Cardinal Wuerl North Catholic Trojans. 18th time in WPIAL history, a battle of unbeatens for the district championship. I'm Don Rebel. This is Josh Rowntree. He will have the call at msasports.net of the Trojans and the Vikings. Let's start with Sto-Rox. This has become sort of like their house. Their consecutive trip here to Heinz Field, but it is an elusive gold trophy that they are looking for, not the silver this year.
Yeah, it's been their house, but it's been a bit of a house of sadness for them the last couple of years when they've really just had it taken to them by the Clareton Bears. The first time in quite a long time, since 2007, that the Bears will not be champions here. Of course, their streak broken this year, and not only that, Sto-Rox defeated them in the semifinals. But this should make for a really good football game. On Sto-Rox side, you of course have Lenny Williams, the all-time leading passer in WPIAL history, and he is putting up some gigantic numbers as far as the state records go. He is up there with total yards for the state as far as passing and rushing. He's 5th overall in passing yards in PIAA history. Total touchdowns as well. He has about 137 touchdowns in his career as well. Lenny Williams is what makes his offense go. He has a great receiver in Mallory Claiborne that he likes to throw to, a kid that spent 3 years at Perry High School before moving to Sto-Rox before this season. He has over 1,000 yards receiving this year. Those two have become a dynamic 1-2 punch. You factor in Brendan Blair in that backfield, this is a really dynamic offense from Sto-Rox and a very good defense they're going to take on in North Catholic.
They've added Cardinal Wuerl to their name because they will be moving from Troy Hill, somewhere behind us, Troy Hill here in the north side of Pittsburgh, to Fancy Digs out in Cranberry beginning next year. But really nothing fancy about the Trojans game. They play a good old-fashioned smash football, and when you consider what the weather's going to be like and what the field might be like, that's good news for them. Yeah,
the good thing for them is, for Sto-Rox, I should say, is that it'll be the first game of the day. So the field conditions shouldn't be too bad at that point. But you're right, North Catholic, they lost Adam Charlo to an injury late in the season. Since then, they replaced him with P.J. Fulmer, who is the running back. It's kind of the offense they ran in 2012 when they just lined up Fulmer in the gun, and he ran like crazy. And that's what they've gone to in the playoffs. He's been great. He has 94 carries so far in this postseason. He's going to have a big day, and they're going to have a lot of ball control if they want to keep that Sto-Rox offense off the field.
Yeah, the power of Cardinal Wuerl North Catholic versus the skill set of Sto-Rox, an intriguing matchup to get us going. The first of 4 title games really has us quacked up here at the MSA Sports Network. Won't you join us all day Saturday, Championship Saturday, starting with Sto-Rox, Cardinal Wuerl North Catholic from Heinz Field here on the MSA Sports Network.